Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in. Check out your boy, Default Thinking, right? Out here in the lab. It's a little chilly right now, but I got to do what I got to do. So I'm out here, got a nice little lesson for you. Oh, this is going to be fun. Right, there's a 25 rule to live by. Storytelling, story with a message. There's a message in my stories for life. I give you life lessons. You tune in and receive them. I appreciate you. Let's do what we do. Right thinking mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking with life through mental and spiritual discipline, practice daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission is that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. You see where we're going with this? So let's get that together. So I asked the question, do you know you? Well, when I'm through, that's what I do. It's rhetorical, but if you don't have the answer for yourself, tune in. I got you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. Appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm the spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself and to might not be true. Right thinkers, let's talk about. I came up with it. I heard a thing on the radio and someone talked about how is your spiritual technology? Does it work? See, knowledge is one thing, but technology is put into use, practicing it, and that's the question. If your spiritual technology ain't working out for you, you might be using the wrong technology or practicing the wrong spirit. I don't know what it is, but let's go talk about it. I see a lot of people, spiritual technology don't work. Okay, Muslim, Christian, Jews. Why? They not putting in the work. It only works if you put the work in. That's the caveat to any one of them. Don't make a difference what you practice. It's about the work. That's why right thing philosophy is based on what? Putting in the work. That's why I get results daily. If you preach, teach, and live, and does not, what you're doing does not bring you blessings to your life on a day-to-day basis, you might be doing the wrong thing or you're doing it wrong. All the people who I associate with at this level, we're blessed daily for the way we live. Not for what we think, not for how we feel. Nope. How we live. Moving on. I know a Christian who knows himself as well as I know myself. We are brothers and partners and servants of God. He do it his way, I do it my way. I respect him, he respects me. We got a phrase, iron sharpens iron. That's my spiritual brother. Okay? And I will defend him like I defend myself to the end. Okay? My pastor calls me, what called my right thing philosophy. He calls it a ministry. He said, dude, you got your own ministry. You got people tuning in. Yeah. Oh, you got a ministry. Oh, okay. You call me Paul. All right. So if you can help a people, do something for people, I don't give a damn what you call it. I don't go around putting labels on that nonsense. I'm a teacher. I know that much. So I just teach what I know. Again, he respects that. I go to church, listen to him preach. He's good at what he do. So I appreciate that. Let's go. And he respects what I do and what it does for me. So he got respect for what? Right there, philosophy. Now, I have respect for the Bible. Because of him. I keep telling you. If it wasn't for him, I haven't seen nobody yet other than that dude use that Bible the way he do. Nobody. Okay. No exceptions. Only one. That's why I'm rolling with him. Now, anybody else that y'all doing it, I ain't got a problem, but I'm rolling with him. Again, I don't make no bones where I stand. I'll let you know where I stand. I hate it about masonry. We had to vote. Put your damn hand up. Let them know where you stand. Oh, they got to write it down and hand it in. That's one of the things I don't like about the order. Okay, I'll let you know that. That pisses me off. Be a man. I'll let you know where I stand. I'll let you know whose side I'm on. Okay, I ain't the guy who's gonna laugh and skinny grin in your face and really ain't with you. If I ain't with you, I ain't with you. Simple as that. All right, but the respect that he had for my philosophy. Why? My philosophy is different. Yeah, and we understand that. But the only thing that I know that it earns me blessings. Whatever your religion is, whatever your faith is, that gets you yours. I'm gonna find with that. Why? Because mine is getting me what I need. How about that? That makes sense. So I don't have to argue, debate. Well, my right thing's better as Christianity. I'll never say that. That's crazy. Okay, you get out what you put in. Simple as that. And I respect all of them. Why? Because they all work the same damn way. Right thing ain't no different. If you practice it, it'll work for you. Simple as that. You can learn it, listen to me, and like what this all represent. But if you ain't living it, this is a waste of your time. Why? I live it, so I get what's mine. Moving on. That's why studying daily is learning what? Your spiritual truths. And then the technology is what? Practicing your spiritual truth. I call it spiritual discipline. Hold myself accountable. It's a way of life. I can implement that myself. I don't need nobody to help me with that. I put in, again, into use everything I learned. Been doing it all my life. That's how I know information. That's what I want. I'm going to find out that this work. Okay, so I was that dude. Okay, I'm a thrill seeker. All right, I put it to use in everything I learned, and I learned to use it to my advantage. Some good, some bad. Okay, I get it. Now, guess what? Ain't no bad. Why? I done figured a few things out. Took the bad out. Don't need the bad. No. We don't want that. All right, all good. That's the best part about what? Positive thinking. The same thing. I can lay it out to you and present it to you, but if you ain't doing it, it really don't mean nothing. Like going to church, same shit. Okay, my same thing. If you claim to be a Muslim or follow Islam, follow Islam. I ain't gonna problem with that. But don't claim it and then don't do it. I can't respect that. Moving on. It's like being a fake right thinker. Moving on. Not gonna respect that. If you learn spiritual truth, be it Islam, Judaism, Christianity, right thinking, the only way to know it for yourself, to know if it's true, is what? To practice it. Use it. Implement it. See if it works. Called manifest. If I'm telling you something, push-ups, 100 push-ups a day for 90 days. In 90 days, you'll see an increase in your body. Why? Because the work you put on the regimen, it will start to change. That's why doing the same thing. Well, I want to get bigger. I want my chest to get bigger. I want my arms to get stronger. And doing nothing. Get the concept? Come on, man. Anything that you learn, you should manifest. Anything that you can conceive, you should achieve. Simple. Why? To prove it. I can talk till I get blue in the face. But if what I'm doing, living, thinking, and teaching ain't working for me, what thing's gonna work for somebody else? Moving on. I already know. I know what this is. I'm my own spiritual guinea pig. Yes. Why? Everything that I was learning and practicing, I'm practicing on me. I ain't gonna find somebody and say, yo, man, let me see if I teach you this. You see if it work. I practice on me. Remember, self-made. We haven't had a self-made anything. Why? Nobody seemed to think that's a good thing. I'm self-made. Okay, I'm spiritually self-made. Well, I did all my work. All right. And I tried them all. Why? So that I can only get what? Better in life. If it's good, I'm trying it. Simple as that. If it ain't, I ain't worried about it. But again, I'm going to implement and practice what I learned. That's just part of learning in life. That makes me a student in life. A student? Go ahead, boy. A student of life. I'm always looking to learn more stuff and gain more knowledge about what? Myself. Well, I thought you mastered yourself. Yeah, but I still want to know everything I need to know. I'm still learning. That's why. Okay. Master my craft. Master myself and how to conduct myself, how to handle myself. Yeah. But I'm going next level. I got guys who I look up to. I'm chasing them now. Okay. So I got to put into use what I know and let it do what it do. Moving on. I learned how to meditate, self. I learned how to master yoga, self. And all this to what? Better myself. By obtaining the knowledge and understanding and implementing and using it and getting out of it what they say you would. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Trust me on this. Trust me on this. Do these things. And my mother-in-law, the one thing that we have in common, meditation. Everything else, but we do the same thing. Meditate. I said, that's how you talk to God. She didn't know that. She didn't have a clue about that. She just know I go into meditative state and stuff comes to me and okay. And we have good time explaining. I'm explaining to her what she's going through. Why? Because I studied, I learned it. People write books about it and they tell you about it. They teach you. You got it old school. You did it your own. You didn't know what you were doing, but you was just winging it. And that's what helps us. God bless what? Babies and fools. If you don't know what you're doing and doing it, God got you. Don't worry about it. Just keep going. And that's what she proved to me. Like I told her about Mayat. I've been Mayat all my life. I don't like doing bad stuff. That's Mayat. So she's Mayat for me. All right. But when you're living what you know to be true, aka your spiritual truth, you practice by implementing the technology that they giving you, the information, put it to use. She likes the book. Get rich, something about get rich, something get rich, think and get rich. Yeah, the guy who wrote that book got rich off y'all reading it. I ain't mad at that. But how many of y'all who read that book actually got rich? Moving on. Manifesting. If your technology ain't manifesting, then your truth ain't really truth. Truth stands on its own merit. I don't care what you think about right thing philosophy. Why? All I care about what he think about it. Moving on. That's why. And I practice what I learn and what I teach myself when daily. I don't pick and nope, this is it. Some people like it when it's in their favor, but when it ain't, I don't change, they get pissed off. Are you with that right thing? Yeah, don't worry. See, when it's in your favor, it's cool. But when it ain't the way you like it, it ain't shit. I get that too. Moving on. Don't care. All right. But that's how I know it worked for me. I'm not deviating. My pastor, that dude ain't leaving that book. I just told you a team of wild MFs couldn't get me out of right thinking. I'm sure he feels the same way about that book. So I get it. I understand it. You just got to find what. Remember, love you, TD Jakes. I don't know what happened, but you had the thing. I take something from everybody. I got something from you, and you find what works for you, and then you work it. I love that. That's what I've been doing. So I had to take that one, put it in my pocket. I carry that with me, TD. I let it be known. It's yours. I ain't claiming it. No, I ain't never claiming it. That's my friend. No, I got that from TD. I ain't got a problem with that. Okay, I ain't one of them egotistic guys. Everything I say was profound. I made it. I came up with it. Spare me that nonsense. I ain't beat for none of that. All right, because I live by my philosophy, and my life is what pretty good, according to me. You don't judge my life. I'm telling you, I'm doing the things that make me happy. I'm just trying to share you with you so you can do the things that make you happy too. If it worked for me, maybe it'll work for you. If I wanted to say, well, I love this knowledge, I ain't gonna tell nobody, I'm just gonna use it. Don't work that way, okay? That's sinister, sneaky, and deceitful. I ain't trying to trick you. I'm trying to enlighten you. I'm trying to help you, all right? But we so used to people bamboozling us, it's hard to trust somebody when they coming straight, all right? But again, if the way you live is not earning you daily blessings, you need to check the way you're living. Why? The way I live earns me daily blessings. My pastor gets his daily blessings. My church family, they receive daily blessings. My mother-in-law, she receives her daily blessings. I know a whole bunch of people who ain't blessed daily, but they swear to God they living right. That ain't my decision. That ain't my call. I could care less. But I see it. That ain't nothing to do with me. I know Christians who call themselves Christians don't do nothing Christian. Muslim. I ain't never been to the mosque. Moving on. See, these are things I know it's me, and I ain't got time with that. So I don't deal with them. Those are people, I don't associate with them. I know them. I don't hang out with them. I don't chill with them. I don't break bread with them. I love them. Why? They're family and friends. I know some Christians who, because of how they live, are blessed daily. That's my church family. I found a group of people that pretty much think and feel like I do. Different perspective, but the same way. Why? They live right. That's the caveat. For me, they good people. I love my church family. I don't feel phony people. When I go to church, I feel love. I feel ingratiated. I feel in a good company. That's why I drive an hour to go to church. And they just go, oh, I'm going to church. I'm going, no. I got my reason, purpose. All right, moving on. But how about this? Okay, the people I deal with now in my life, my circle of friends, are all being blessed like me. I don't hear negative stories. I don't hear pity parties. I don't deal with none of that. Well, I'm not, no, I ain't the one for that. I'm not standing. I talk to you. I'm out. Like you start talking, if I start talking right thinking, I'm going to lose them. If I'm talking nonsense, oh, we good. So I start, changing. If I want to amp it up a little bit, I get them every time. But I love that. That's funny. But the people who are like you, y'all can talk all day. Y'all can, me and my mother-in-law, man, I'm like a little kid. I get on the phone with my mother-in-law. I forget all track of time. I'm just all in. And we just go back and forth. So I love that. So it can be done. It's just, like I tell our mom, it's you and I. We do this pretty much. But that's all. We only got each other to do with. What if we had a few more people who felt like we did, thought like we did? Wouldn't it be more fun to get more people doing better? I don't know, knowing themselves, whatever. But yeah, that's my little personal pet peeve. I'm gonna give a party with nothing but conscious people, and all we're gonna do is play Parliament Funkadelic music. Well, no. I said if you're conscious, you'll understand my music, something like that. But yeah, I told him I got my. I'm setting this thing up. I got a DJ I did with my man DJ Flash, CJ Flash, and that's my dude. So when I come in, I'm gonna get some fun. So I love that. So I'll give a party. I know he know what we doing here. So my man, I said I got you. So I got that on my agenda thing to do for all my funketeer right there. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, I don't lost my in my mind. All right, here we go. No. These are qualities that you have to implement. Righteousness, righteous and virtuous. Those are qualities that keeps you being your best self, putting your best foot forward, so to speak, doing the right thing when you have to. That's what all the time. How about that? But when you're virtuous, righteous and virtuous living, that's spiritual technology at work. You implementing what you do. Why? Ain't gonna talk about it. Be about it, and people will recognize that. If you're not being blessed on a daily basis, you need to check out your spiritual technology. Because it should earn you blessings when? Daily. God don't care. He don't take days off. That thing gonna be up in a minute. It's 5:50. You should be coming around the mountain. He be coming up in a minute. But again, it don't ask questions. It don't ask for nobody's approval. It do what it do. When you become conscious of who you are, you'll be just like that. You do what it is you do. And when righteous and virtuous are on the forefront, then you'll be rewarded because your actions would be worthy of blessings. Mastering oneself is realizing that in the results for your spiritual technology is blessings. You put the work in to receive blessings. Hello? And my man Sadi Guru will say, hello? Get your attention. You paying attention? But technology is work. Okay. Technology is work. I love this. I'm just saying this is what I do. That you have to put in effort from you. That's the end game with this. And when you're doing that, you know your heart. And when it's done from the heart, he rewards you. Now, how is your spiritual technology? Are you honest? Are your intentions pure? Are they good? Why? Because God knows those things. My pastor says best, God knows your heart. And everyone has their own technology that they have to perform to use to get done what they need to be done, be it good or bad. Your call, your decision. You are the decision maker. If you do good, good result. You do bad result. You do good with bad intentions, that get caught up too. So don't think you can sneak when ain't nobody know. Oh, he knows. Once you become honest with yourself, become transparent with yourself, it ain't hard to deal with other people. If you're lying and living in denial, you can never be honest with other people. Simple. Moving on. That's just common sense to me. That ain't profound. Come on, man. Stop everything I be so. No, some stuff just common sense. This should be common sense. Not rocket science. My technology, my spiritual discipline that I practice, I share with you my life experiences. Why? Because I'm letting you know I'm doing this, and this is what's happening from me doing that. I do this, that happens. Yeah, I get excited, passion. I'm amped up. But I'm trying to make a point here. Oh yeah. Okay. Words again. Expressing words. Words mean absolutely nothing without what action, deeds. God don't give a damn how much you pray to Him. These you giving Him. How much worship, and how much reward you gonna get for work that you putting in His name. Y'all, a lot of y'all use His name, but don't put the work in, and you want the results. It don't work that way. Stop. Okay. But He recognizes deeds. That's what self-mastery is, your spiritual technology at its highest level, being practiced and used when? Daily. I'm on autopilot right now. Don't make a difference. This is automatic. It's going to be done. Why? This is what I do. Every morning, I'm here doing this for you, and I've been for the last 6 years. So what else am I be doing? My time is occupied doing just this. I ain't got a problem with that. And if you don't, let's roll. I got you. Set it down. I got to hit the gym. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay, your words. Words, I teach, so I have to use words to express. Okay. Words teach you, and I teach you if what they say, their words, don't match their actions. That's spiritual spiritual discernment. They're lying. Don't trust them. If what you say don't match what you do, I ain't messing with you. Why? I hold myself accountable for just that. That's my yacht. Your actions and your words should match. Equanimity. Moving on. Words do not move my needle. Action gets my attention. What you do is what I go by, not what you say. And guess what? So to God, He don't give a damn about the words. Give me some actions. That's why I perform it. That's why the technology of what? Putting in the work. That's what He recognized. I call it the grind. I love grinding, putting my work in. I love doing that. That's the best part. This is the easy part. The grinding and when ain't nobody looking. I got to put this down. I got to go with it. I got to figure it out how I'm going to attack this. How I'm going to give it to them. So that's, to me, grinding. So that's what I do for you. We wrap it up. Again, I appreciate you tuning in. All right. But again, I show you my action. Speak for what I say. And they should match. And when they don't match, please let me know. Why? That's when you can guarantee something wrong. If the actions in the word ain't matching, call Houston. Why? There's a problem. And if you got a person who they actually never matched the word, why you keep listening to them? Let the action show you. Moving on. All right. That's why I show and tell. All right. If what you tell me don't match what you show me, why? I'm done. I ain't got time for that. That's why. That means you're a liar. I don't like to associate with liars. So I'll be nice and respectful. Just be out. I ain't got to tell you you're lying. No, I ain't got time for that. That ain't my thing. But if you ask me, I'll tell you. If you want to know, I'll tell you. Moving on. Wrap it up again. I appreciate you. I got no problem cutting ties. I got no problem putting you out. Simple as that. Moving on. You didn't know I'm Capricorn. Words without actions, without the deeds to substantiate them, means absolutely nothing. Like cornflakes without the milk. Something missing. And I ain't a cornflake man. I ain't a milk man either. But that's the phrase I had to use for that one. I just thought about, you what you talking about. I know about cornflakes back in the day. And if you put that milk in there and let it sit too long, you got corn mush. It don't stay crunchy long. I'm old school. But right thing is again, your spiritual technology should earn you blessings. That means the work that you putting in, whatever it is you following, should earn you blessings. Simple as that. If not, let it go. I'm gonna become a right thing. I got you. I'll help you out with that. Why? What I got, He recognizes. In closing, right thinkers me. Then you 100. Me, 100 miles a day. So I know that my right thinkers have passed away. I got to go. It's almost 6 o'clock. Gym time. I'm out.